Okay, you guys, we all know him. We all know the deal. But do we really know the deal? We want to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Goldsby.
Or you can use the clicker down to go to the next button and there's a laser
Alrighty. Welcome, everyone. It's good to see you all here. I, of course, am Ian Goldsby, your Chief Parental Officer here, and I've been working diligently the last several years on an exciting new project that will look into our future as we proceed to have the latest and greatest interns we can create. We'll be going over how this process works, how we can build up our future, any tips and takeaways from it, and then finally the Q&A. First and foremost, we take our future here very seriously because they are what will keep our company running long past us. And so I've distilled our future potential into 4 simple steps that we just have to keep near to us. Nourish, entertain, educate, and rest. These are the key components necessary to grow the next generation of free labor. First and foremost, nourishment. There's the long-standing tradition of whether things should be healthy or junk related in terms of how we nourish our interns and keep them motivated to work for us. I can tell you now that it is as simple as going full on into junk mode and only relying on the healthy portions to keep them going moderately cognitively. You can always bribe them, just as any other chief officer might take a bribe of a yacht. A simple sweet can go a long, long way. Anything other than that will likely be met with yucky. Now, entertainment is a key factor in our interns' development. As you can see, I've listed several key points here that we can use for that entertainment purposes. This will keep your interns busy while you conduct your own work and drive up profits for the chateau. YouTube is a leading factor of entertainment here. They will keep your interns busy and engaged when they are not working. Toys help, not as much as YouTube, but they will get the job done. Games can be of the video type or the board type. They serve some function. Of course, we can more easily drill our various forms of indoctrination through the YouTube. So that's why we are focusing more heavily on that. Now, of course, when entertainment runs out and your little interns are just taking up all of your time, and you've run out of toys, or you're on the go, and there's just nothing around, always revert to the last-ditch effort of packaging. This is a key factor that we have discovered over many years and many dollars of research. Cardboard boxes, packing materials, tape, bubble wrap. These key, cheap materials will go much farther than anything you could ever imagine and provide you with many more hours of profitability within the chateau. Now, education. It is imperative that we send these interns to school early and often. If they are late to their education, you are late to the office. And not only are they getting written up, you are getting written up. In addition to early, they must be there often. The more times that they are not in school is more time that you have to dedicate to entertaining them. And that hurts company profits.
Good man.
Furthermore, when they are not working and they are not learning, you must prioritize homework. Homework will, again, further indoctrinate them into the work that we will be thrusting upon them as soon as they are ready. Also, them working on their homework gives you more time to do your work as well.
True.
If, for some reason, the interns are not in school and they do not have any homework to do, we must fall back to the entertainment portion. Again, pushing those propaganda YouTubes and fidget toys that will help them get their dexterity up for their manual labor. And finally, rest. Now, there's been much debate, much research that has gone into the effectiveness of naps versus bedtime. And I can tell you that conclusively, there is absolutely no correlation between the two. Naps may extend into bedtime, and bedtime will most inevitably end up as naps. And you cannot predict which you will end up with, no matter which course you take. More often than not, you will end up in this scenario. You and your partner will be passed out off of 5 minutes of rest from the night before. Your interns will still be up plotting against you. And if you have any pets, they will inevitably take up just as much space, if not more, in your bed. In fact, it is very rare that you will actually be sleeping in your own bed. You will most likely be somewhere else, such as the floor, couch, or ideally in your offshore luxury hotel while you're working. Now, the final takeaways here. Nourish. Make sure to keep lots of candy on hand, because candy of any variety or sweets will inevitably help you to motivate your interns to do whatever it is you want them to do, and if not, you can always threaten to take it away. It's important to entertain them so that they can, again, be prime subjects to our indoctrinations. And that's why we must keep those devices charged so they can have those directly fed to their eyeballs as often as possible. And again, maintain packaging supplies for any emergencies where you find yourself having to charge a device or don't have any other means of entertainment. Educating. Keep those kids busy with school as much as possible. Again, interns who are not in school are in your probably capable hands. And finally, rest. Whenever, wherever. Always make sure that you are getting as rested as well as your interns, because someone who's not rested cannot work. And if you cannot work, you will be terminated. Any questions?
Excellent. Any questions for Ian?
Thank you, Ian, for your valuable contributions to the company. You are an excellent man. We will consider sending your paychecks to you. Thank you so much. I do have a question. How can, you talked about gluing their eyes to as much entertainment as possible. How much investment have we put into our TikTok center to make their brains into soup? And how good does Soup Brain benefit the company overall? Thank you.
Yes, well, I'm proud to say that we have spent many millions of dollars of slush fund money into creating our TikTok accounts.
Slush,
Yes.
Brain, excellent, yep.
And they have been very successful. The short form content has been the most popular form of content amongst the future interns. And invariably, any other forms of entertainment are promptly and swiftly shut down.
Another question over here.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly how much is the recommended dosage of pregnant Elsa and Spider-Man content that my intern should be consuming? Well, like, what's the right ratio here?
Yes. Very good question. I would say a modest 5% exposure, no more, no less, simply to demonstrate what not to watch.
Okay, I showed them way too much.
Any other questions? I had a question.
Yes.
What do you do if your interns suddenly realize class consciousness?
That is a matter of swift brainwashing. What was the other word? It was not quite termination, but gaslighting. Gaslighting.
Oh, okay,
yes.
yeah, okay. Thank you.
Much gaslighting is involved.
Thank you.
All right, Ian, thank you.
Thank you. We must give back to the future.
To the future.